Greetings. Greetings, my dear Cancer. This is Ron from Terror of the Twin Sun. Welcome to my channel, Terror of the Twin Sun. I shall be doing a non-card spread for you. This has to do with the Great Mirror, the energy of you, someone else, and the mirror between you. Okay, so it's a non-card spread. Before that, I'll do a small portal. The portal, of course, is about situations that you may be dealing with. Please take only what you will and leave the rest. I thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, all that jazz. I'm also available for private consultations, private readings, that is. So you can find me in my about section for that. Otherwise, please relax, clear your mind, and we shall open up a portal for your pre-read. This is for the energy of Cancer in the month of June 2020. Thank you. Please relax. My dear Cancer, there's something about you finding chaos uh, around you, and it's holding you back in some sort of way. There is the feeling that you cannot find home in this sense of chaos. Um, and there's also someone from your past um, that is offering something to you. You deep down still find that you have to siphon off your energy to them with the flambeau to give back to them something. But you are playing more of the mother figure in some sort of way, the nurturing material aspect of the situation. It gives you a sense of balance. At the same time, there's mystery in the way you do what you do, because the sun as well as the star are here in the reverse. There's something about the energy of Gemini that is helping you to understand through the energy of the eclipse in June some form of mystery in what you do and how you are still tied to the past, giving back to the past in order to find a sense of balance as well as propriety so that you can expand in some sort of way. This movement to the past, though, as you go back there, you will understand that you have to be rid of the energy of love in anything that this person or this entity, this project, whatever, this thing, this friend, this lover, this family member, something from the past needs to be met. And also you have to nurture it in order to ground its energy, and then you will be able to find something that resembles happiness, but it won't be exactly that. Okay, there's still something you have to process, and there could be a feeling of isolation as well as a great deal of a type of reflection. And in this reflection, you are called to move or do something, but the truth still has not revealed itself. Okay, it's because there still is a mystery within yourself, and you can't even understand why you do certain things that you do, and there needs to be a type of grounding in order for you to elevate in some sort of way, to come into a source of enlightenment. But even in your actions, there's something there that resembles this enlightenment. The very thing that you search for is within you. Okay. Right. So we'll get to the great mirror now. The energy of you, someone else, and the great mirror between you. This is a perspective read, what is seen. So I'll try my best to see what can be seen. Please clear your mind. This is for June 2020 for the energy of Cancer. This is your energy. This is the object of your affection here. The conscious, subconscious, and the unconscious realm. The undercurrent is malady, some form of coercion in order to have an effect, to find satisfaction, as well as to understand why there was a type of situation with you or another person watching over the details within a situation. There were too many of them to keep track of. And 7 and the 8. There was a feeling that you needed to break free at any cost, or someone did, away from your energy. The cycle is here, as well as a type of growth. Okay. A growth in an intuitive reaction causing you to lower your defenses. Okay. So the cards are telling me that there has to be a type of patience with this Two of Cups energy that you are dealing with personally on your end, on the conscious level now. So we have here amour, which is love, and this has to do with you in the energy of Cancer in the month of June, essentially dealing with a Two of Cups energy, a situation in which the energies between two people are fused, as well as there is a sharing, as well as there is a sacred flame that comes from this energy. This is how they see you, as someone who is either in love or potentially the object of love, and they see a great potential in you. At the same time, there is the energy of them with with melody, a type of coercion, or perhaps a type of complexity around this person that has to do with truth or half truths, not telling the whole truth, something like this. You have to excuse me. Also, the swords, the Ace of Swords here, also represents a type of misgiving, or possibly something that you are not telling them about a type of love that you have found, okay? With you having the Two of Cups here, okay? So there could be a great deal of not knowing, or perhaps of prying, or perhaps a type of communication that is not being expressed, but there still is a type of love being felt regardless on your end, okay? Showing up. Now, between you two, there is the synthesis of your energy here, Cancer, showing up with the glyph, with the Parlement, which is essentially the Two of Cups energy being poured into the earth, and the star watching over it. Some sort of great sense of purpose, great sense of drive, great sense of propriety. This also has to do with the energy of Aquarius, detachment, but also a sense of fate here. Now, very interesting complexion. There is essentially a sense of fated love, or perhaps ill-fated love. There's something very romantic and perhaps Romeo and Juliet about this on a conscious level. Okay, unconsciously, there is the energy of the Five of Swords plus the Knight of Rods. Okay, so very complex situation here. It could be that you have had to cut out something on a soul level in order for it to take effect, something new. Um, this could be perhaps that you found a love in some sort of way, found a new flame, which is very beautiful. At the same time, this person has the energy of the Knight of Rods, which is someone who likes to dominate or have territory. If you're into this, then there could be a type of backlash or a type of needing to preserve one's energies by departing from a situation. I see a triangle here. Um, there is a strong sense of in and out energy and something that does not allow for stability. Also, we have here the Eight of Pentacles, some feeling of hard work or a purpose is here in this connection. Okay, it has to do with you either releasing or transfiguring the connection, maybe perhaps altering it too much. Maybe you should chill out on the cycles of thought that go on through this and to just really feel out what should be done according to your North Node, what is being called to do. Excuse me. Your sense of purpose, your sense of clarity within this purpose will come if you can center in and work hard on the connection, or work hard on yourself, or work hard on the detail that involves what your path is involved in. This person should be doing the same thing, but I think they might be projecting onto you a sense of passion and a sense of fanaticism, which can be really endearing, but at the same time it could be a bit smothering. It really depends. Um, just know that the more you're able to create pure pure boundaries with this person or this thing, this object of affection, you will be able to develop a sense of proper path work. But it seems like the path that they are traveling towards is to you, and you are still having to deal with some form of retribution of some sort, trying to balance something out, but then also by doing this, you're affecting other people's energies. So you have to be careful because what you say and what you do can really hurt someone on a very unconscious level here. Okay, but boundaries are definitely needed on a soul level. On the subconscious realm, we have here the Six of Swords in reverse. Some sort of revisitation is here. Something from the past is calling you back to revisit and to understand why something didn't work in order to make the love effective, whatever this is. It could be the same person, it could be somebody else, but there's something from the past that in the form of it, you'll understand that there's something very deep and very complex that has to do with emotions, expectations and emotions, and why those couldn't work out, and why some of your actions on in the past or in a past life or in some form of undercurrent, you had to do something, and this undercurrent, you're trying to go deeper into it to understand the complexity of this love or this situation, if it involves another or another. There's something here about the form of the type of lover that you may encounter that may recycle itself, and each time you do, see this, you'll understand why you had to escape another form from the past that was very similar to it, and that there's an undercurrent of a type of love or a type of expectation, type of emotional intuition that was there all along. And at the same time, you see in this person a type of that figure is also there, but it's you'll notice that in deeper reflection they represent a type of shifting energy that either is of pure light or false light. It really depends on the time of day or on your location of a spinning a spinning sphere, called Earth. This has to do with cycles of day and night. This person wants there to be a night cycle within this situation with Nui. Um, and this has to do with the energy of Virgo. So they want to be able to understand the darker aspects, much like you. And it's important that both of you explore that, the darker aspects, in order to reveal some of the underbelly or some of the undercurrent, some of the hidden repressed modes that have been holding back a situation of healing. One thing that both of you are trying to work on is definitely healing, or at least telling full truths. Now, yeah, also, there is an attentiveness to the situation in which equal give and take would be given to find a sense of victory. But also, you might notice that both of you may have very different ways of approaching this. One involving cycles, the other involving just the past, going back into the past. And it's important for you to both be very present in the current moment and to understand that it doesn't matter if it's day or night or if it's past or present, that in the middle somewhere there is an axis that both of you can access. A type of victory or a type of authenticity. Authenticity is the word here, and this will lead to a system of healing for both of you if you wanted it, okay? My dear Cancer, I hope that was okay. Sorry about the coughing and all that. I'm just, I'm overheating and I need to ground. But I appreciate you tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a private reading, I am open for that. Otherwise, I shall see you mid-month for your next reading. Ciao.